Let's be honest, dating today can feel like a game with one expensive rule. If you don't spend, you don't win. You see the comments online. Guys complaining that dating is just another bill, and that if you're not balling out, you're getting left out. But let me ask you a hard question. If you stopped paying for her hair, her food, her phone bills, would she still be around? Or would she vanish faster than your next paycheck? This isn't about being stingy. It's about power, and it's about respect. Because real attraction has nothing to do with how much money you're spending, and everything to do with how you carry yourself as a man. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to cut the money flow without cutting the connection. No tricks, no manipulation. Just 5 real strategies that keep her invested in you, not just what you can give. Let's get into it. 1. Set boundaries early and stick to them. One of the biggest mistakes men make is trying to impress her with their wallet. In the beginning, it feels good to spoil her. You pay for everything. You do it with pride. But what starts as generosity slowly becomes expectation. Before long, you've trained her to associate your presence with your payments. And here's the hard truth. If she's only showing up when you're paying up, that's not love. That's business. So what do? You set the tone. Early. From the first few dates, show that while you're generous, you also expect mutual effort. Not because you're cheap, but because you value partnership, not sponsorship. Try something like this. I really enjoy our time together. Next time, how about you grab dinner? I'll get the next one. Simple, calm, respectful. And it sends a powerful message. I'm not here to be used. I'm here to connect. And if you've already been paying for everything, it's still not too late. Try this. Hey, I've loved helping out, but this month I need to focus on a few personal goals. I know you've got this. That's called setting a boundary with strength, not shame. And here's the secret. A woman will only respect you as much as you respect yourself. Boundaries don't push the right woman away. They actually pull her closer. 2. Give her something deeper than money. Emotional value. You ever wonder how some guys, broke, average, nothing flashy, still keep high-quality women locked in? It's not luck. It's not game. It's because they're giving women something most men don't. Emotional value. You can buy a woman gifts, dinners, jewelry, and she'll still leave. But if you give her presence, depth, security, and peace, you become irreplaceable. Here's how to do it. Be present. When she talks, really listen. Don't just nod and smile. Engage. Ask questions. Make her feel like the only woman in the room. Validate her. If she's stressed, don't fix it. Just say, "That sounds rough. I totally get why you feel that way. I'm here." That one sentence, more powerful than any luxury bag. Create memories, not invoices. Go for a walk under the stars. Take her on a weird little adventure. Laugh until your stomach hurts. Those small emotional highs, they last a lifetime, long after the receipts fade. When a woman starts to associate you with feeling safe, seen, and free, you don't have to spend to keep her. She's already hooked. 3. Learn to say no, without apologizing. A lot of guys think saying no to a woman is dangerous, that it makes them look cheap or weak or like they don't care. But here's the reality. The man who says yes to everything, she stops respecting him. Because deep down, women don't want someone who sacrifices their own needs for approval. They want a man who knows what he stands for and doesn't fold under pressure. So the next time she suggests something that doesn't sit right with your budget or values, try this. That sounds fun, but it's not part of my financial plan right now. Let's find something else we'll both enjoy. It's clear, it's honest, and it's strong. No guilt, no shame. Just truth with backbone. And you know what happens when you communicate like that? You send a signal that says, "I'm not afraid to disappoint you, because I'd rather respect myself than buy your affection." That's rare, and rare is attractive. 4. Create a dynamic of mutual investment. You want to know why some relationships die out fast? Because one person is giving, 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 while the other is just receiving. Relationships thrive when both people are emotionally, practically, and even financially invested. So start flipping the script. Let her plan the date. Let her pick up dinner. Let her surprise you sometimes. Say, "Hey, you've been on the receiving end for a bit. I'd love to see what your idea of a fun night looks like. Surprise me." She'll love that, because now she's involved. Now she's invested. And humans value what they invest in. When she starts contributing, even in small ways, her connection to you gets stronger. She's not just dating you, she's building something with you. And that kind of dynamic? It turns a casual fling into a serious bond. 5. Make your ambition the attraction. Let me make something very clear. A man with purpose is more attractive than a man with money. You might not be rich right now, but if you have drive, direction, and discipline, you're already ahead of most men. When a woman sees you chasing a goal, whether it's your business, your fitness, your art, your career, she gets curious, she gets inspired, she gets invested. Because ambition means growth. Ambition means vision. Ambition means you're not static, and women don't fall in love with men who stand still. So let her witness your fire. I'm focused on building something this year. I'm excited about it. I'd love to share it with you sometime. Let her feel your momentum. And if she wants something now that distracts you from your path, be honest. That sounds tempting, but I've made a promise to myself to stay focused. I know it'll pay off. You'll see. That kind of energy, it doesn't repel her. It magnetizes her. Final word. You don't need to empty your bank account to win a woman's heart. You need to set strong boundaries, offer emotional value, communicate with clarity, build mutual investment, and live like a man on a mission. That's what keeps her attention. That's what earns her respect. And that's what makes her stay, not because of what you give, but because of who you are.